One summer moment can change a child's life. Through Toys for Tots Give and Go initiative, your support provides books, games, toys, and outdoor adventures that spark curiosity, creativity, and a love of nature. Whether it's fishing, learning a new sport, reading under a tree, or playing with friends, these moments build confidence and lifelong memories. For too many children, those moments never come. You can help change that this summer. Visit toysfortots.org. Toys for Tots, delivering hope beyond the holidays.
LinkedIn Hiring Pro can't predict the future, but it can help you feel confident about future hires. Because Hiring Pro combines real-time insights and candidate data from the LinkedIn network with the criteria you've set for your role to deliver you a list of top-fit candidates. Businesses who use LinkedIn are 24% less likely to reopen a role in the next 12 months. Hire right the first time with LinkedIn Hiring Pro. Post a free job today at linkedin.com/quality.
Craig Carton is a Hall of Famer, legend at WFAN Afternoons with Carton and C-Mac. He also does a great podcast every weekday morning with some black guy. I don't know his name, but he's very funny. Here he is, the great Craig Carton. Craig, good morning. How are you?
With some black guy? Really? That's the introduction my guy?
I don't know who he is. He's great. He makes me laugh.
Tyrone A. Johnson. He's awesome. He's from Philadelphia.
No.
And he's certainly more than just some black guy, you schnurrer.
What?
You haza. Yeah, I don't want to take too many free things from the Yankees, but okay, more free tickets, more free food, the burgers with the Yankee logo, burnt into them. Sure, I'm your guy. You're unbelievable.
Oh, God. Now, what is his name again? What, Johnson?
Tyrone A. Johnson.
What does A stand for?
What does the A stand for? Anthony. There you go.
He's really funny.
Right next to me right now.
The guy's great.
I agree.
Now, what did he do before?
Have an opening at WABC or no?
Well, I'd put him on. What did he do before all this?
He was on The Fanatic in Philadelphia.
That's a terrible station.
He worked with me. Yeah. It is a terrible station.
Ugh.
And it might be out of business soon.
That jerk-off Mike Massinelli was on that station.
Mike was on both stations there. He was on WIP when I was there back in the mid-'90s.
He's a dick.
Punched the producer out on camera and said, I didn't punch anybody. and now apparently he's started doing that to his fiancée as well, unfortunately.
Oh, my God.
But Tyrone also worked with me in New Jersey 101.5 many years
he did.
ago.
You and the great Ray Rossi.
Yes, and he leans conservative. Perfect for ABC.
No, I swear to God, I love the guy.
Worked at Wall Street Journal. Like he's well.
He does not read. Now you're getting carried away. Stop it. He doesn't read the
Wall Street Journal radio, whatever it was. Yeah, and Mike Bloomberg loves him.
Oh my God, is he going tonight to sit in the president's box?
He's not going tonight. He's a Sixers fan. He's not allowed in my building.
Oh, it is your. Are you going tonight to sit in the president's box?
Well, I don't want to put you in a bad mood today.
Oh, I'll kill you if you're going and I'm not, Craig. I swear to God, I love you.
I have friends in politics out in Washington, as you do.
Yeah, you got friends, Chris Christie, who Trump hates.
Yes. There's a chance I'm sitting with President Trump. Are you?
There's no chance.
You didn't get that invite.
There's zero chance I'm sitting with President Trump.
It was funny. I got a call and a text this weekend that was surreal that I saved, actually. Number one, I got a phone call from Randy Levine telling me he missed me.
Oh, come on.
So that was pretty awesome. Did you get a similar call? Is that right? And I got a text from President Trump saying, I had to choose between you and Sid. I've blown him off for 4 days, so you get to sit with me.
See, Craig is a genius. He listens to the first 45 minutes, and he just capsulized everything I said at 6 o'clock this morning. You are smart. This is why you're a Hall of Famer.
What's funny about Trump going to the game tonight and all that, everyone being all up in arms about it?
Oh, Stephen A. Smith was yelling and screaming at me, telling me the Knicks are going to lose because Trump is showing up.
Smith, who I adore, is also the same guy that said Jalen Brunson couldn't play basketball. So let's slow our roll on Stephen A.'s take on the Knicks and his performative fandom, if I may. Okay. That being said, Trump was at MSG in 2024 for UFC 309. He was at MSG in 2019 for UFC 244, first president to ever go to a UFC event in person. And guess what? Nobody complained about how hard it was to get into the building. And he wasn't sitting in a box. He was sitting cage side.
That's true. But you would admit that the UFC, while big, is nothing compared to the Knicks in this city. I mean,
no, the New York Knicks have done something you and I've dreamt about for 50 years, and it's take over New York City. June is different in New York when the Knicks are good and obviously playing for the potential of winning a championship. And I can tell you that I've obviously done sports a long time. You've done sports a long time. We're both New York born and raised. This is what we always dreamt of, and we've seen nothing like this.
Never. Nothing like this.
It's like from a fan standpoint. Like
No, nothing.
Giants parade in 2011 was great, but it was another Giants parade.
Right.
Yankees parade in 2009 was great, but it was another Yankees parade. They both got about, let's just say, I don't know, 750, 1 million people came out for them, which is still awesome. But if the New York Knicks finish this off, you're going to see something the likes of which we've never seen, could never imagine, but we've dreamt of it for a long time.
True. No, the Yankees drew just over 2 million, but I think you were the one who said it, and you're right. The Yankees and the Mets, they split the city. The Jets and Giants split the city, and outside of Evan Roberts and 2 or 3 Orthodox Jews, and that's about it. Nobody roots for the Brooklyn Nets in this city. They're all Knicks fans.
The Nets don't exist. They're an irrelevant franchise. They were in Jersey. They are in Brooklyn.
Right.
New York is a Knick town.
That's it.
Full stop.
So
right.
you were really adamant, and you were right. I gave you credit. You deserved it. They were going to sweep Cleveland. I know you were nervous down by 22. I didn't hear you, unfortunately, the day before this series started. Did you say the same thing about this series?
No, I said Knicks in 5, and I had some rules which probably aren't fair for predictions. I said you were not allowed to pick the Knicks in 6 because if you pick the Knicks in 6, it's because you just didn't have the backbone to say 5. Right? You can't pick the Spurs in 7 because that's chalk, right?
Right.
So I didn't allow people to make those predictions, so I came out and I said Knicks in 5. And it looks like it's going to be Knicks in 4. I think tonight will be the hardest win for them in the series. But if they get the win tonight, it's a sweep.
Unbelievable. Craig, if they sweep after being down 2-1 to Atlanta, they will have won 15 consecutive basketball games. I mean, they weren't this. There's no way anyone could have predicted this. There's no way.
No, nobody. You could be the biggest homer in the world, and you could not have predicted with a straight face or even joking that after being down 2-1, the Knicks would run off 15 consecutive wins. I think it's only been done one other time. I think the Warriors did it.
They did do that. You're right. You're right. The Warriors won 15 straight. Let me tell you how big. Let me tell you how big this Knick run is, and you can appreciate this because I say this not to patronize you because I do love you, but I do believe you're the best sports talk radio guy, not just in New York but in the country. I think you're the best. But and you're in New York. You got the Yankees, and the Yankees are still king. The Knicks are right there. The Giants. Yankees are still king. The Knicks, this story is so big, no one even cares that Aaron Judge is hurt. Nobody.
No, you're right. Like it happened last week while I was on the air, and while you mention it, obviously you talk about how the ramifications for the Yankees. It's okay, and right back to the Knicks. And I hate the hacky, lazy radio stuff. Like who's the new king of New York? It's a stupid conversation to have. But I will tell you this.
Yeah.
When the Knicks close this out and win, you could put Jalen Brunson as the 3rd greatest Knick of all time. I think that's a fair conversation.
He goes right over you when you put it behind Walton Willis, right? Yeah.
That's right. Frazier, who for me is number 1. A lot of people think it's Willis, and that's fine. But those are the top 2 guys for sure. And then it's going to be Jalen Brunson. I think he absolutely jumps over Patrick Ewing because he's got the trophy that Ewing doesn't have.
I agree with you. See, and one of the arguments that Stephen A. and I were having, they canceled the watch party outside the Garden tonight, Craig. There were still 3 big watch parties, Woolman Rink and Bryant Park and Brooklyn Bowl. So they canceled. But, and Stephen A. is talking about Trump. Listen to me, okay? We had 2 opportunities after NBA Finals road wins on Wednesday and Friday to act like human beings and not be L.A. and not be Detroit. And we failed. 26 people got arrested outside the Garden on Friday night. These punky kids, and I said this to Stephen, he got mad at me. He said, grow up, but I'm right. These kids, they never watch the Knicks. They're not watching the Knicks and Trailblazers in November like you and I are doing, or the Knicks and Grizzlies in December. All of a sudden, they smoke a big joint, they have a beer, they buy some jersey for $40 a day before. The sticker is still on the damn jersey and the hat, and now they're diehard Knicks fans. I'm not buying any of this. Any of it.
Yeah, look, there's a group of kids that are out there for sure that are out there because it's the place to be, and there's a gathering. You're going to see the same stuff in the 3 places you mentioned. I think there's a decent number of legitimate Knicks fans that are out there, but jumping on top of ambulances and destroying cars and property.
Come on.
Because you have the ability to do so because you got 8,000 people next year is not representative of the Knicks fandom. Now, look, there's plenty of places to gather to watch it. The fact that the city denied them the permit to do it out of the alleged, concerns for the safety of the president, I'm not sure if that's the causal reason behind it. but I also don't care that much because people will find a place to party.
Yes.
Like I know two of my sons, one lives in the city in Murray Hill. The other one, is home. I just graduated college. They'll be in the city tonight because that's where people want to be because it's an event, the likes of which we've never seen before now.
Yep.
Obviously, you tell them as a dad, be careful, look out for this and that. But wherever they're going to be, there's going to be a lot of effing people around them.
That's it.
Jumping up and down.
That's
saying,
right.
Bing bong, bing bong, and celebrating something we've never seen before. It's awesome.
My son, who loves you, Gabriel, he has a little friend.
My favorite Rosenberg.
Thank you. Mine too. So he has this little friend. His name is Led. They were 4 years old. They became friendly at the JCC in Boca, Craig. And they still keep in touch. Whenever we go to Florida, Gabe makes sure he sees Led. Long story short, Led is his mom and dad flew him in today so he can go into the city like you're talking about, like your two boys, and watch the game somewhere. And they don't care where it is. They just want to be a part. Yeah.
And every bar's got a watch party. Every bar's got some kind of wing and beer promotion. And every business should have a TV on in the window. And in a weird way, the closest thing I can remember, I think you'd agree with me on this, the 86 Mets kind of had this juice. Because it'd be the first title since
69.
In what 30
69
years almost, right?
Right.
So they had that. The city rallied around that team because of the personality around it. But this will dwarf that. I think we're looking at 3 million people at the parade.
Agreed.
Yes, there'll be some issues tonight for sure as people party, and that's you have to accept that because young people are immature and they'll be drunk and stoned and on Molly and everything else. But it doesn't take away from. Did I say Molly? Yes, I did. I've done it. I'm not going to lie about it.
Me too. No shot there.
I once woke up in a Vegas strip club. I was giving the girls lap dances. I wish that wasn't a true story, but it is.
Yeah, the good old days. Yeah.
And we're going to enjoy it, man.
Yeah.
I don't there's going to be idiots out there. It's not going to stop me from having fun.
No. We're going to enjoy this.
Thanks for listening to Sid and Friends in the Morning. You can hear Sid and Friends in the Morning weekday mornings at 6. If you like the podcast, share it with your friends and listen anytime at WABCRadio.com and download the WABC Radio app. Hit that subscribe button on all major podcast platforms. Plus, follow WABC on social on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and X. See you next time for a new episode so you never have to wonder.
What the heck is going on here?